is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
On my hands. All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs of birthday. I ask that you be open to the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 12 card spread. Friends and enemies.
Yeah.
Now, since we got to pass through your 7th house and your 12th house, you must ask those two cards a question. You can't skip them. You must. You can skip anything else. Also, the more energy you bring to the reading, the better. Again, it's going to be all love. All right. All right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards? All right, we're gonna start with your first card, second card, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we're gonna start with your first card. Your first card is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents yourself, your ego, how you see yourself, what you think about you. In this house right here, you have the earth element in the upside down position. So you finally told yourself you're going to be tough. You're hard. You're going to do this. You finally told yourself, hey, I'm going to focus on me. We get it. That's cliche. It's a new year. Everybody's saying that. But Spirit wants you to really talk about the whole traveling thing, like taking a trip. I don't know, did you take a trip to Texas, Arizona, Las Vegas? I'm seeing in that area. Spirit say you finally decided to not let somebody pull you to where they at. Not everybody tell you where to go or what to do. Because I see a lot of people pulling you, and you finally say, you know what? I'm gonna stand my ground in a way. Do you know what they're talking about? Do you know why they're telling you you've been pulled and you're starting to stand your ground? And why is they talking about Texas, Arizona? Well, that's Texas, Arizona maybe come a little later, but do you understand what Spirit's saying? You finally decided to stand up for yourself and not allow anybody to pull you because the element wasn't real. But when this card came upside down, this means you are actually standing for something. Do you know what they're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. And now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money, prosperity, wealth. In this house right here, you have the 5 of Earth. Here go another Earth card. You have the 5 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying when it comes to your money, you're giving it away like hotcakes, sweetie. You're sacrificing, you're throwing it away, you're burning it. Now, I don't know if you put groceries in somebody's house. Spirit showing me like burnt food, like food, but it's burnt, like being pissed away, burnt away, or just not looked after if they're cooking it. Are you putting food in somebody's house with your money, or are you funding somebody else's eating habits, restaurants, etc., etc.?
No, not myself.
So why is Spirit saying you're giving all your money away to somebody? What you got in your purse right now?
I ain't giving it to nobody.
I can't hear you.
I said I ain't giving it away to nobody. It's all in my purse.
You say you're not giving it away to nobody but yourself. Okay, Spirit. Now this is gonna be a real difficult read, Spirit. So how about we go a little deeper for her so she can see. I want you to get the best out of this reading. But Spirit say you're looking only at the surface. You're skimming the surface of the water. Like there's a lot of underlying stuff, underwater stuff that you're not seeing that you need to address. So Spirit, give me another way to say this to her where she can get this. Okay, back to who you're giving your funds to. So now you say you're spending money on yourself. You're spending money on yourself. You're the only person. Now, are you trying to keep up with the Joneses? We'll say that. So, when your sister, cousin, friend, whoever, grandma, ghost, whatever, when they go somewhere, are you trying to go somewhere with them? Are you following with them? If they order something, you trying to order something. Basically, it's you ordering. Well, Spirit say you're doing all this right here just to make them feel good. This is still a sacrificial thing, because even when you don't want to do it, you'll still do it. And it's causing you to burn through your money right now. And the food is around it. So I'm thinking you're going out to eat and you like, oh come on girl, let's go to Denny's. And you like, well, I really don't want to eat, but shit, I go. And now you're that type of shit. They saying you're throwing your money away, like you're sacrificing your money, but it's over hanging out, dinner, lunch, whatever. Would you like to ask this card a question about that situation, what Spirit is telling you not to do anymore? You got to ask a question, darling. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so.
I really think you don't have no question for that.
Oh, then just say, I don't have a question, because I didn't hear you too good. Okay, now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the Orisha Oshimare. Having Oshimare in this house, Spirit say you kind of feel like you got the gift of gab. Spirit say you feel like you got the gift of gab, like you can talk your way out of any situation. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. The only problem is talking yourself out of this situation. It's like you only do it when you have alcohol involved, or when you're high, drinking, or libation, celebrating, that type of stuff. So what's going on here? Do you want to do this different? Do you want to do a different kind of reading? Because you're not responding to any of these houses. You're thinking, then you're saying I'm good. You're thinking I'm saying I'm good. You're not picking up on it. Now we can change this reading around and just allow you to ask questions.
No, I'm just really bad at paying attention, and it's like when I get myself caught up in something, I do try to talk my way out of it.
All right, so you say you're just in your mind you're really bad at paying attention, and this is this communication house, meaning like when you snap back to reality or back to the situation, then you just try to like talk your way out of it or finesse, basically.
I might lie for a little bit and then I just come back up and just say it.
Okay. Spirit is saying this right here is going to get you in a lot of trouble. Now, what can we do? You do. What can you do to keep your memory on track, mama? So you won't be telling these lies or selling somebody a story, and then 5 minutes later you have to come back and confess what you done said and did, and now you got egg on your face. Do you think you need any form of medication, like that ADHD medicine they got going around? Because I've seen that help a lot of adults.
Yeah, I don't think I need no medicine for it.
So then this is communication, and you called the Baron, so we can fix it.
I just need to be honest when the question is asked, so I just need to be honest.
Okay, that's a start. So are you willing to be honest so you don't have to scam and slick lie and slick rob people?
Yes.
Okay, now you talking to the Orisha that's in your communication, and this is the Orisha that communicates the most. This is a scammer. He's a slickster. He's a charmer, and he's in your communication house. So if you say, "Hey, Oshimare, help me tell the truth from here on out," I mean, he's gonna come through. Would you like to ask him a question?
Why? Like why? I wonder why are they doing that to me?
Why are they doing what to you?
I just wonder why I'm doing that to them. Like, why should I just be honest?
Okay, Oshimare, where is this systemic lies coming from? Where is the lying coming from? Why does she feel she need to lie to everybody to make stories? Spirit said, find the blessing in your current situation, peace offering. Find the blessing in your current situation, peace offering, and go now. Oh boy. Spirit say this is you just really trying to like get over. It's like you come with you want something from the deal, but then you don't know how to follow through with the deal. say you want something from these people. Like you're looking at everybody as a mark, as something sweet, a cookie. They keep saying as a cookie, as a treat. That's the word. And they saying once you get to it, you can't follow through. So, darling, if you see people out there as people to get over, people to swindle, then stick with it. Stick with the whole damn swindling game if that's what it's about. It's like you're looking to get over somebody. I mean, you're looking to get over on somebody. Like it's a challenge. It's a hustle. You don't really give a shit what they got in their pocket. You don't really give a shit about the outcome. It's just like, let's see, can I work these motherfucking niggas? You know that you feeling the energy here.
Yeah.
That's the reason. Spirit say it's just a game for you. It's just energy. So if you're gonna work, if you're gonna play in that energy, you need to go all the way. There's something called the Great Pretender. So if you're gonna be the Great Pretender, then pretend. All right. If not, then try not to pretend. All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your actual house and home where you live. It also represent 3 people, friends and or family that you will allow to stay in your home with you, spend the night, come to your door, sit down, eat table. I'm running the gambit. You know, that you think you're not robber to hang out with. In this house right here, you have the water element in the upright position. Spirit say, so why are you making these people believe you give a damn about them and they all in your house? So well, let me take that back. Who do you have? Who are you seeing, visiting with, hanging out with? We'll even say screwing. I want to run the gamut because I don't want you to say nobody. I want you to really focus. Who is these people you're hanging out with, or this person you're hanging out with that you got thinking that you are like their friend, that you care all about them, that type of energy? But you really don't. Spirit say you want them to think it, but you don't. So who is these people around you with this energy?
I got a little friend that's been around me. And like a homegirl that comes to my house. And
you don't really like this homegirl, but you still entertain her.
I mean, it's my friend's ex-girlfriend, but it's nothing between us. I mean, she just comes over and stuff. But I also do have a male friend
that you just entertain, but you don't really like them.
I do.
So, Spirit, so I'm going to tell you what the card's saying again. Spirit is saying there's people around you that you're lying to. You're making these people feel like you're rocking with them, you're their friend, you care about them, when deep down inside you don't. This is a thought process, like you saying, I can like them, I can hang with them, I can chill with them, but in reality you're like, man, I don't give a fuck about their ass. They could die tomorrow, I wouldn't even care. Who is those people? You don't know?
It can't be nobody, because I don't have that type of heart to even feel like that about somebody.
They're not saying it's a malice thing, mama. They're not saying it's a malice thing, like you're being nasty about it. People saying you're just tricking these people. So I'm gonna say it one more time, then I'll just give you a chance to ask a question so we can move on. So again, this is my last time trying to explain to you. So Spirit is saying that the people that you are allowing to hang around, this means you're a great person. You're not trying to kill them, hurt them, deceive them. Spirit saying the people you are allowing to hang around you, you don't really give a shit about them. They're just keeping you company. And Spirit say you're faking like you really like them when they can go away tomorrow and you in better eye. Did that change it up for you a little bit?
Yeah, it does, but I don't.
Okay, no problem. I'm not gonna make you own. I'm not gonna make you own that energy. Then, if you feel that ain't you, I'm not gonna make you own it. Would you like to ask this card a question about your household, people who you invite over to your house, let's stay with you? Anything going on with you in your living situation? Would you like to ask Spirit a question?
Yes. I mean, I do have a son with me.
You have a son?
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure you love your kid.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay. We're not talking about your kid. We're talking about friends and family, people that you allow to come over. Again, do you have a question?
I mean, my son.
Do you, huh?
No, I don't have a question.
You don't have a question for this one. Now, I'm going to offer you this again. If going through these 12 houses, you can't see what Spirit is saying, That's why some people should book a consultation where they can ask questions about what's really on their mind, because spirit gonna tell you what's going on in these houses. Not too many people can actually see, so we can wipe these 12 cards off, and then you can just ask questions what you really want to know, or we can go through. It's up to you. I'm giving you the option right now.
I really want to go through because I really want to get advice.
Okay, so we're gonna go through. If you don't understand, you don't get it, I'm not gonna waste all our time trying to make you understand it. I'm just gonna go to the next one because I'm gonna tell you what Spirit's saying. And if you don't understand what Spirit's saying, I'll have to go because I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do all of them with the. Yeah, we got a little bit. We only got it. Yeah, I'll just keep rolling. So okay, so you didn't have a question for the 4th house. Now we're gonna go up here to your. We're gonna go up into your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo, and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. It also represents strength and courage. So this is you screwing, having fun, sex, all that stuff. Going out to the club, going out to the restaurant. This is you trying your luck at lotto. It's all that. In this house right here, you have the 7 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying every time you ask somebody to do something or you recommend doing something with somebody, it's falling on deaf ears. It's like people are saying, I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to do this with her. I don't want to do this for her. Even when it come down to your male friend, you ask your male friend, hey, you want to come over and chill? He'll be like, I'm too busy. I got something to do. That type of energy. This is what's going on in your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Do you know what this card is talking about?
My sex life, my love life with this person, with the male friend.
Not just the male friend. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it with the male friend. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. Spirit is saying you're not getting the. We'll just keep it with sex life. You're not getting the. You're not getting your requests, or you're not getting any response to your request when it comes to that energy. Do you know what Spirit is talking about? I told you. You keep saying you're not getting it, and okay, one more. I'll go back on my word because I want you to understand. Because you did pay for a reading, and I want you to get the best. But Mama, I'm gonna have to ask you to open your mind. This is not something you need to be defensive about, because you gave me permission to cut the cards and to get inside your mindset in your life. And I'm going through each one of your houses. So you can't be defensive, standoffish, or scared for what Spirit gonna tell you. So back to this 5th house. You got the 7 of air. Air represent communication. 7 is bad in communication. 7 is loneliness, nobody talking to you, nobody responding, no falling on deaf ears, you're crying and nobody's hearing you. When it comes to your sex life, entertainment, and luck, Spirit is saying you're not getting your needs accomplished. You're asking people to come over here and entertain with you, sit with you, hang with you, chill with you. No response, or they're just flat out saying no. You're asking your boo thing, the person you're sexing, screwing, hanging out with, couples, I don't know. You're saying, hey, come over and let's do this. And they say they making up stories. Spirit is saying, even when it comes to your luck, even if you say, hey, let me try that, somebody will say no. Do you understand what Spirit is saying when it comes to sex life, entertainment, and luck?
Yes.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Why? I don't know why my sex life like this.
Spirit, why is her sexual life is like this? Why is she getting ignored? Spirit said, see the truth about the children. Spirit said, nurture yourself. Spirit said, focus upon your strength. Are you bringing your son in the middle of this? Basically, like, oh, if not the kid itself, hey, I can't. No, I'm sorry. Are you putting your kid? My baby ain't sleep yet. My son don't go to bed till 10 o'clock, or that type of stuff. Are you making the person wait? Because they saying the kid is playing a big role in this, either the kid or the energy surrounding the kid. So let's say the baby daddy is still in your life, or the baby daddy is causing strife, but they saying it's attached to the kid.
It's my male friend that's attached to the kid.
So your male friend is the kid's dad?
No.
So how can the male friend be attached to the kid?
Because they've been around my papa.
So he adopted the baby?
No, he adopted him.
So so is your male friend, so every time your male friend want to come visit you, when your male friend want to come visit you, he asks about your baby. He say, hey, is the baby asleep? Where's the kid at? Can you ride? Is the baby going to walk in the room and interrupt us? that type of stuff. And this is what your male friend's saying?
No, I mean, he asked, like, if he sleep. He asked, like, if he sleep or if he awake and stuff. And my child goes to bed at a certain time.
And your child
every night.
And your child do what?
Goes to bed at a certain time every night.
So your child go to bed. Your child go to bed at a certain time every night, but your sex life ain't good. But Spirit saying this is revolving around your son. Is the baby daddy still in play? Do your son's father still come see you or anytime?
No, unless he just drops something off to his son, or if I like drop my son off to him, that's the only time we see each other. We don't talk like that. It's nothing like that with us.
So then have you, I'm taking too long on this card, but I want you to get it. How old is your son, Mom?
7.
So you have a 7-year-old child talking, understand everything. And when you invite your friend guy over, sex, life, entertainment, and love, you telling me that man haven't even said, hey, make sure the baby sleep, or do the baby sleep in the same bed as you, or something like that. This man ain't mentioned nothing about the kid. Brother, you dealing with...
He do actually sleep with my child sleeps in his own room. Don't sleep with me.
You're not understanding what Spirit is saying. So I'm just going to flat out tell you, I guess you're going to have to figure it out because we won't get through half of these. So with that being said, you ask why your sex life is like this. Spirit is saying, see the truth about the child. They're talking about the kid. They're saying you need to nurture yourself. And they're saying focus upon your strength. Basically, you're giving too much time and attention to the kid, or you're putting your kid before the person you're trying to deal with. The kid is getting royal respect. Even when the kid's supposed to be asleep, you still saying, hey, my baby. Or you could just be saying, oh, I can't go nowhere because my baby, I ain't got no babysitter. Either way, you need to see that you're throwing that kid in the air too much, or that kid is the cause of you not having a sex life, okay? Or a good relationship at that.
When you're a single mom, and you gotta put the child first. I mean, I can't just always just get up and jump and go when I can.
We're not saying that, but rules are rules. If you make sure your son is asleep at a certain time, then you have your male friend come over. Your son don't even have to see that man. That man don't even have to worry about it. It should be a schedule for that baby, and then a schedule for you to enjoy yourself. Single parents do it all the time. Spirit just saying you're using that as an excuse, and this is what's frustrating the men in your life, okay? That's for you to figure out. We're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your 6th house represent your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house, you have the Magician card in the upright position. Okay, where are you? Spirit say your future money looking real bright, like you're gonna be making future money. Why is they showing me something with your cell phone and a green screen? Are you investing in some kind of stock market, or are you on some kind of website, television stuff? Because they saying this money is gonna come in real good for you very soon, but it's dealing with digital issues. Huh?
I'm trying to set up a stock company on this website, but I haven't been on it in a while.
All right, I need for you to continue doing the stock options on this website. Try your best to invest in that, okay? It is going to work for you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah.
All right, now we're going over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire in the upright position. I am so freaking surprised. I am so surprised. As far as a relationship, Spirit say you'll do quite well in a relationship. The problem of the simple fact of the matter is just random hookups or sex buddies. So Spirit is saying if you can get over the 1 or 2 or just the 1 person that you're dealing with, drop his ass and get with somebody stable that you can have around you. They will grow to appreciate you a hell of a lot more and understand your situation with your kid. It's a simple fact that you got a friend guy that comes over every now and then. Spirit saying that shit is outdated. You need to get with somebody 100% that's gonna be yours. So you need to find a man or a woman, whatever you're into. You need to find somebody and settle down. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Is it an old friend of mine that I was dealing with?
Spirit, should she consider the old friend of hers? Spirit says yes. Okay?
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, desire, want, fear. In this house right here, you have a message from the air in the upside down position. Spirit, air represent communication. Spirit say everything you think about, you don't even put into play. Spirit saying you think about more shit than a little bit, and you don't even put it into play. You think about how to make money. You think about how to make love to your people. You think about what college and shit your kids going through. You think about your mama. You think about this. You think about how to better everything and everybody around you, even better your life. But Spirit say you'll speak it and you won't do nothing about it. And it's just like you're not saying anything. Or you're not even asking Spirit, hey Spirit, help me get this car. Hey Spirit, help me get a man. Hey Spirit, help me have a good life. Hey Spirit, help me stop lying to people. Help me stop being a con artist. Whatever the hell got going on. Spirit say you refuse to ask for it, although you're thinking it, and this is the problem with you. This is why you're having such like bad luck. Do you know what they're talking about?
Yes. I procrastinate too much. I say I'm going to do something and I won't do it. I might start something and I won't finish.
Exactly. You got that one on the nose, darling. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Can they take the procrastination and laziness out of me?
Hello. I think we got somebody. You girl, you paying attention to me now? God damn it. Ooh, I'm going to have to jump through this phone and cut your hair. I say I'm gonna shave all her hair bald. I say I'm gonna make sure I digitally jump through this phone. There go my girl. Girl, I knew you'd get it. God damn it. Woo! Now I'm motherfucking jazzed up. Spirit. Our sister wanna change. I'm gonna get it out your ass now. I get a little frustrated, but Spirit gonna work. Spirit, our sister wanna change. This is the problem. You see the block. We got a block going on, Spirit. Can you unblock her? Can she be unblocked? Spirit saying freedom, talk to Spirit. Can we unblock her? I'm gonna help. Artist, come on now. Priority. Listen, Spirit say you called me for a reason, darling. I'm gonna burn a candle tonight. And I'm gonna burn it and we finna unblock your ass. I don't need nothing from you. Because I can't stand to see you like this. Spirit say freedom, artistic expression, and priority. If it's one thing I could do for anybody on this world, God damn it, girl, I'm finna burn a candle for you. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm finna fix this. Because you cannot be closed-minded and not get to the future that's coming for you. You finna start making money with whatever digital marketing shit that you're into. You cannot be this blocked and closed-minded. I refuse to let my sister go out like this. No. So yes, Spirit say they're gonna help, they're gonna remove it, and I'm gonna go ahead and burn you a candle. Okay, darling?
Okay.
That's it. Alright, let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. Spirit, I'm going to throw my hands up in the air and praise you right now. Thank you, Spirit, because if this young lady know what you're showing me, I'm sweating right now because I can feel it in my chest. In your 9th house of what's coming to you, Spirit gave you the 10 of air in the upright position. Spirit said you won't have to lie no more, sweetheart. Spirit said you won't have to fake it till you make it. Because that was the problem. You was faking it until you make it, but you wasn't making it happen. Spirit gave you the 10 of air upright. You ain't gonna be doing this shit no more. When you speak, it's gonna be the truth. And if a bitch can't stand it, you don't care no more. You're gonna get your life together. Spirit say they gonna do that for you. Would you like to ask Spirit a question? And you should.
Is it like are the people around me, or I don't know what question to ask for that?
if they're gonna take away what you asked them for in the third house, fourth house, fifth house, you ask them to take away the lying, you ask them to take away the procrastination, you ask them to take away the scamming and the scheming and the not following through, and they say, yeah, they're gonna do it. Spirit, anything you want from me? How long will it take before I see results? How do I handle myself after? That's all I know. I would ask something.
I want to know when all this is going to come into play.
Spirit, give her a time frame. When this gonna come to play? When is she gonna be a better person about herself? Come on out the closet. Talk to her. Trust. Come on now. Shit. Come on out the closet. Trust and listen. This is when you, and listen to me good. I want to make sure I get this closet thing right. Spirit say when you come on out the closet. Spirit say when you really start dressing like you truly want to dress. When you start wearing your hair like you truly want to wear your hair. When you start going to the places you truly want to go. When you start hanging around the people that you really want to hang around. As soon as you come out the closet, trust and listen. That's it. Mama, you have to change up your friends. You have to change up everything around you. And when you become your true authentic self, you ain't gonna have to lie. You ain't gonna have to not follow through. Hell, if you want to sit down one day and watch a whole series of Netflix, damn it, that's your time to do what you gotta do. After that, you're gonna get up and go about your business and do. Spirit say you have to leave everybody that you ever known alone, because this is the reason you feel you need to impress them, lie to them, or do something with them. Do you understand what they said? So as soon as you start being 100% you, and that's changing your hairstyle, changing your clothing, changing the people you hang around, changing your mindset. You understand what Spirit is saying?
Yeah.
So why does they keep telling you to change how you dress? What, you dress like a goth person?
No, that's what I'm talking about. I really don't get dressed up and stuff like that.
Well,
I put on sweatpants real quick.
Well, stop putting on sweatpants and put on a dress or a skirt or some shit.
Okay.
How D-Ray Davis say, you probably one of them beautiful motherfuckers in the corner. Just don't know it. That's a comedy dude, D-Ray Davis. I like him. All right. So let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Spirit had me. I'm not tired of spirit. Wow. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. In this house, you have the 9 of Earth. God damn, Spirit, you love this girl, and I hope she know you love her. You have the 9 of Earth and the upright position. Spirit say how everybody gonna see you. They're gonna see you making moves. They're gonna see you doing something different. You are planting seeds. You are doing what you gotta do. Spirit say don't let them down talk you. You keep on planting seeds. And if they say, girl, it's too hot to be selling oranges on the side of the road. If you feel in your heart you're gonna make $1 million selling oranges on the side of the road, you better fucking stand your ass out there and do it. Spirit say people gonna see you working. They're gonna see you hustling. They're gonna see the change in you, and they ain't gonna be able to stand it. But Spirit say you just gotta stand on your own 2 feet and do what you gotta do, okay?
Yes.
Would you like to ask this card a question? How people gonna see you?
Who feels like that?
Who feel like that? Spirit. Spirit say no, they need to show you your enemies. You gotta ask that house and your enemies. Cause they got something to tell you when it come to your enemies. And I know you're gonna fight it. Spirit says she ain't gonna believe it, but they still gonna tell you. Do you want to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Now we got to go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt. You ain't got to laugh at it. I understand. You ain't got to laugh. In this house, your 11th house represent your friendship, positive vibes, hanging out, non-isolation, hanging out, socializing, all that stuff. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Air and the upside down position. Spirit say the less you say, the more you're going to draw people to you. Spirit is saying if you become a mystery, people are going to want to figure out what it is about you. So when you get a new group of friends, new group of people to hang around, they don't need to know shit about you. They don't even need to know that you skated on the cloud of a Milky Way. They don't need to know that you bust Ghost Rider in the face last year. They don't need to know shit about you. If you become a mystery, people are going to want to hang around you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
why do I isolate myself with a lot of people?
Why do you surround yourself with a lot of people and they don't mean you no good? That's what you're trying to say?
Yes. Why do I surround myself with a lot of people and they really don't care for it?
Spirit, why does she feel the need to put herself in the mix of all these people? Spirit said, look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit said, power of joy. Spirit said, father, husband, brother, son. Well, shit, those are daddy issues. Do you look like your daddy?
Yes.
Spirit say you just got daddy issues and you're longing for a dad. So what dad do? He spank your ass too hard?
Well, both of my stepdad passed away and my real dad passed away.
So,
but
go ahead.
Before they passed away, I mean, we had a good relationship. Like, might be a fight here and there, but other than that, we really had a good relationship.
So think about it. You're searching for that relationship. You're searching for the feeling of how your father made you feel. Look in the mirror and choose peace, power of joy, energy of the father. You're having people around because you just looking for the energy that your father and or stepfather used to give you, the energy of a man. This is that situation. That's it. That's why you like that. Choose peace. Know that these people are gone. Know that they left you with something good or bad. And move on, mama, and enjoy your life. So let me ask you a question. Why is there a snake involved around these people? Was one of them bit by a snake? One of them used to have a pet snake? Why am I seeing snakes?
Somebody does the snakes. I don't know.
I don't know which one, but I'm seeing one with a snake. Did they? This guy, maybe it's the color of the snake. Maybe this is a poison energy. Poison energy. What are you saying about these fathers, spirit, socializing? What are you saying? The color of the snake is orange or red, white, and black. Orange, red, white, black, yellow. That type of energy, like a king snake, I think they call them. I don't know the name of this. I don't like snakes too good. Spirit is saying that when I'm living Tampa or somewhere color orange, or like a state with the color orange, or Florida, something like that, California. I mean, because I'm seeing this energy. If you really want to get to the root of it, they saying this is the energy of the snake, but the color is more important. So wherever a king snake at, or a snake with yellow, white, black, and orange, or reddish orange, they saying that's the father who you're trying to emulate, or the energy of the father that you want to protect. So where was both of your fathers? Where did both of your fathers live prior to marrying your mom, dating your mom?
In the same area as me.
Which is?
Texas.
Texas?
No, Turkey. I know Texas.
Turkey Tail? What state that in? Give me a state, mom.
No, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah.
Ain't no snakes in Maryland. Shit, don't nothing come to Maryland. Nobody like Maryland. Not even the animals. I don't think y'all got a bird up there. Let me stop fucking with you. My sister in Maryland right now. I gotta figure out what section. Listen, so Spirit is saying, maybe I went too far. Maybe they were trying to show me something. Listen, the energy is the reason why you surrounded yourself with a lot of people is the simple fact that you're trying to get the love and affection or the energy from your father, one or both of them. Spirit say, look in the mirror and choose peace. Can't nobody replace them, and ain't nobody gonna replace them. You just gotta come out of your shell and just live again, and stop worrying about them, or stop worrying about what they would say, or stop worrying about how to find people that's just like them. You follow me? Get them out your energy. They're past. You love them in your heart, but get them out your life energy. All right, let's go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represent your enemies, negative vibes, separation. Well, that was hard. Separation, isolation, desertion. They keep using the word desertion. In this house right here, you have a message from the earth in the upside down position. Spirit is saying somebody's stealing money from you, mama. You're allowing somebody to steal money from you now. In your second house, they saying you was giving money away, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Now, but this is somebody stealing from you, and you're allowing it to happen. Spirit is saying, Could you kind of put a stop to this? Do you know who they talking about? So you don't know anybody that's basically taking advantage of you financially. Have somebody ask you to invest in a business with them, like personally, or help them get a car, help them with something? How they ask?
Yeah.
So Spirit, let's go a different way with this. You don't see this part. So if Spirit say your biggest enemy is you giving your money away, but you're being conned, and you ain't got nobody that you're giving money to, nobody that you think is asking you for nothing, not letting them stay with you rent free, not letting them drive your car rent free, none of that stuff. You don't know this energy.
I don't.
Well, I don't know how to say it, and Spirit said that it's a lot for you to take in right now because you haven't been paying attention to the people that's around you in your life. So I'm just gonna flat out tell you, Mama, these people around you are no good for you. They are stealing from you. They are robbing you blind, whether you know it or not. You're not getting all the funding, all the money that you could be possibly getting from the people who owe you. Matter of fact, hell, if you got money on the dresser, they'll take it. If you got $2 in your pocket, they'll ask you for it and not give you and say I'll pay you back and don't pay you back, or pay you back half of what you gave them, still leaving you at a deficit. Spirit is saying you're your own worst enemy because you're losing money, and you're losing money to people that are using you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
This is your 12th house. You must ask this card a question. 7th house and 12th house are must.
Is that person a friend or family?
Spirit, is this a family member? Twin flame. It's the person who you sexing, dealing with, like, so or have you decided to get rid of this boo thing you got?
Yeah.
Not yet? Well, put it on the horizons that there's something out there better for you, and please watch this dude, okay? Make sure he's not stealing out your piggy bank. Make sure he's not taking you for granted. I'll say, let's take money off the table. Let's make sure this person ain't taking you for granted, okay? How did you like your reading, Mom?
Sorry.
Yeah, it was intense as hell.
Yeah.
You got me, listen, I know you watch my video, but you got me rubbing my goddamn head. I say, Lord have mercy. She didn't see nothing. Spirit said too good. So, with that being said, the next time you decide to book a reading, if you decide to book a reading, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't. Mama, do not get anything dealing with houses. You get a consultation so you can ask direct questions. So Spirit can give you direct answers. Whether you get the reading from me, whether you get it from somebody else, you want to ask direct questions, because you're not seeing all the troubles or all the issues that's going on in these houses, and I don't like this. But I am going to burn this candle to clear your mind up. I'm going to do that on my own course, because I haven't seen a block like this in years. I don't know if anybody put this block on you. Hell, I don't know if one of your father's energy is sitting on you and they blocking you, because I cannot see how you can't see this, but I'm going to do my best to take care of this, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem, darling. And again, if you need to reach me, you know how. Alright, I gave you the option, Mama. Well, I appreciate you allowing me to post this. At any time you say, Baron, take it down, that bitch is going to be taken down, okay? I don't want you to get out there and be cursing everybody in that chat. Bitch, I'm going to destroy y'all.
No, I'm not going to do all that.
But again, I'm going to burn a candle tonight, and I'm going to remove these blocks off of you so you can see the joy in what Spirit is going to send you. You need to be able to see it in order to grab it, because we can't grab nothing if we can't see it. And you got too much goodness around you, and you want to change your life for you to be this block. You probably one of them serial killing ass Pisces. I don't know if y'all serial killers. I know. Let me stop. Pisces gonna like, Baron don't come for us. I like saying that, getting a rise out of Pisces, but they good people. They solid. All right then, sweetie. Again, if you need to reach me, you know how. Next time you book a read with me, it better be a consultation so you can get you can get the proper. All right. All right then, darling. Talk to you later. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All righty. Everybody, that was a real tough reading for me. And it wasn't tough because I didn't know what I was doing per se. is that she has a block there, and Spirit asked me to remove the block from her. This is something she can't do on her own because this is something she don't see. Can't see this. So I won't. So I'll do it. Y'all give sister some encouragement, because the people that's around her is using her, and she's been so used to being used. It's just there, and I'm gonna remove that shit to the best of my ability, and whatever little bit I can do for her, I'm gonna do it. It's just the way it goes. Positive comments below, everybody. All right, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.